We all know about The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. You know, that masterpiece for the Super Nintendo. I wish there was just something like that for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. Soleil, aka Crusader of Centy as it is here in the US, it was released on June 16th, 1994, which was actually a day before it was released in Japan, which was June 17th. The game is an action RPG that's a lot like The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, except it has a lot less well, if there's any, I haven't really gotten to any dungeon exploration. And instead of having items, you have animals that float behind you and give you special abilities, which I haven't really run into any. I mean, the only thing close to that I've gotten in the time I've played was some weird thing that taught you how to jump. It also has a world map, kind of like Four Swords, as opposed to Link to the Past overworld that you can just explore, basically, up until points when you can't get past, like, rocks before you have gloves or whatever. Well, as far as story goes, I can't understand it because I'm playing the German version, but this is what I do understand. You're a boy who turned 14, and it's your 14th birthday, and you're given a sword. And you have to go to this place to collect 20 coins to learn an attack that does more damage than usual. And then a fortune teller takes away your ability to talk to people, and then you can talk to animals. And you have to get your voice back. I think that's sort of what it is, but that's what I can say. The music in this game is absolutely awesome. It has that heavy metal feel of the Genesis, but also has a kind of RPG feel, which is nice. And some of the tunes are memorable, some of them I forget though. And guess who you get to see? Sonic the Hedgehog. And then I die. Now I want to talk about one of the more frustrating aspects of this game, playing it here in the States. During some points of the game, like this wind level I'm in right now, the controls can be kind of screwy while jumping around, leading you to take more damage and eventually die. Well, the way I'm playing this is with a Game Genie, which I heard online was a good way to play import games on a US system. You just had to use codes. Well, the problem that I found out is that you can't save your games with the Sega Genesis Game Genie. Before, when the game's save battery actually did work and there were a couple of save files on there, I could not write to those save files. I could not write my own save files. It was all read-only. But now my save battery in the game must be dead anyways because the save files aren't there. So basically, when you die, you're not sent back to the beginning of the stage you're on or anything. You are sent to the title screen. If you couldn't save your game, you have to start the entire game over. And that was really annoying. And like I said, when the controls are frustrating during this one part when you jump, it's just unfair, so. Now what would the rating be for my game? 8 out of 10 apples. The game was a fun experience, but I can't save with the German version of the game with the Game Genie, which is annoying. And because the US version is $200, I would never pay that price for it. The German version I got for $20. You can get the PAL version for like $70, but you won't be able to save those if you're playing with a Game Genie. You'd have to spend the extra $50 on like an action replay. Or if you have some skills with electronics, soldering and stuff, you could mod your Sega Genesis to play import games. Of course, I'm not going to risk doing that. I'd probably screw something up. But maybe not. I don't know. I also don't have the materials to do that, so yay! So if everything went as planned, I uploaded this on Christmas. So to anybody who actually watched it on Christmas, Merry Christmas. And I guess a Happy New Year if you're watching this on New Year's Eve or the day after New Year's Eve. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've just been stuck for ideas. I was going to upload a review on Twilight Princess and the Wonderstone Color, but that never happened. Yeah, thank you for watching. Merry Christmas.